So I guess we'll start with like basics, like where you're from and everything.
Born, raised in South Florida, right outside Fort Lauderdale, a small town called Coral Springs, actually. I barely ever left there until I came to college, to be honest.
When we all got recruited, they posted like our pictures and our bios on the website, so you could get to see like where the kids in your class are from. And I got to see that he was from Florida, St. Thomas Aquinas, best high school team in the country. So that was kind of cool. It was like, wow, I watched those guys on ESPN. I'm getting to play with one of those kids, So, once I got to know him, I just knew him like he was a nice kid, not just like a good football player, just a kid from a cool high school. He was a nice kid.
I came in as a linebacker. He was a fullback, and he actually lived down the hall from me, and we became close that way.
It was pretty actually weird because me and Matt played the same position coming out of high school. He had great film and I had great film, and him being from Florida, he was at a really good high school, and they competed for national championships every year, and everybody knew about his school. We went to St. Thomas Aquinas, which is in Florida, and some of the kids that we're watching right now in the NFL draft and the combine that's going on, Matt has played with those kids.
In my high school career, I actually only lost one football game in all 4 years.
Well, he came from one of the top high schools in the country, St. Thomas Aquinas. So I thought, he's a huge freaking kid, and he's coming from that school. So you're only thinking this kid's got to be good,
In high school, I went out for linebackers. That's why I wanted to play, and they moved me to the D-line, and that's where I stuck, and that's where I thought I was going to stick until I came here and they recruited me as a fullback.
Matt is known by his teammates as Monster, a nickname he was given during his freshman year in high school.
And I don't mean to like boast or anything. I just went and drilled an upperclassman. Put this kid on his back.
Unfortunately, Sacred Heart has yet to see the monster that is Matt Diatilli, due to an injury to his thumb and hip, both sustained during his freshman year.
Yeah, my freshman year of college, I first came in, I was in camp as a fullback, and the second week of camp I worked up to the starting position. I was doing great. We were in a scrimmage, and in the scrimmage I blew my hand out. I tore all the ligament in my thumb right here. And normally they would let you play with that. It's not that bad. But the way I tore it, they said it wouldn't even stay in place. They said it was too bad. I would write with the pencil, and my thumb would just slide out of place. I couldn't do anything with it. So I had to have the surgery, and I missed all my freshman season.
When you watch somebody go through like agonizing pain and just agony of like just waking up every morning to watch your teammates practice, but you're not practicing, it hurts.
And then sophomore year comes, then spring ball at the end of freshman year comes around. I'm all excited, got that behind me, fresh start and everything. I go into spring ball. About a week into spring ball, I'm running down the field for kickoff. Boom, blow out my hip. Tore the labrum in my hip. There goes the rest of spring ball. Had surgery that summer and missed this whole past season.
I never really got hurt to the point where I was out for a whole season, not in my whole career playing football. And obviously he said the same thing, he wasn't hurt at all till then. He gets his thumb gets hurt, and out of nowhere he's out for a season. The next thing you know, he comes back. Finally, it's weird to see him in a football uniform because you never even seen him in a football uniform the freshman year. And sophomore year, he gets hurt again, and it's like your best friend can't even play with you. It's like, what the hell's going on?
I know what it's like, and it's awful, but it definitely helps having your friends there to help you get through it, because it's without my friends and the guys on the team like Matt, I probably wouldn't have been able to get through it just on my own.
The support of his friends and family definitely helped Matt get through the injuries and the hard times that came along with them. But there was something that teammate Keshaudas Spence said that really stuck out to him, that helped him get through.
Grind. Never stop grinding. Don't stop grinding. Just keep on praying.
I think the Lord is really ready to bless him. I think if he just stays on the right track and he continues to do therapy and he goes through it, what he's supposed to do, and you know, he cuts back a little bit from the partying side and he gets going, he's gonna be a live dude, man. He's gonna be a good kid.
You know, he's never stopping, never quits. You know, he's with all the struggles he's gone through, he's pushed through, and you know, I think it'll pay off for him in the end.